What is up, everybody? What's up, Swole Patrol? And what's up, Hangover Gang? Man, is it that day again? It is. As it turns out, it is Tom's Day. I'm here today with, by the way, I am Daniel. Welcome to Swole Reactions. This is Tom Macdonald, Man in the Sky. Big fans here of Tom. This channel kind of started with Tom. I see him standing here with his acoustic guitar and some critters. You better watch that little goat in the back. They get excited sometimes. He'll get popped. But I'm stoked to hear this, guys. As always, if you like what I do, like, comment, or subscribe. If you do not, no harm, no foul. Not for everybody. Love you anyway. But this is Tom Macdonald. This is Man in the Sky, and let's hit this.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan.
Whoa. First off, was not expecting quite that much of a style shift. That's good. I think it hasn't been very long ago I said I wanted to hear more of Tom singing, and for the last couple he's dropped, he has not let me down, and I've enjoyed it. Man, musically I already am invested, and the words, man, you know, those people sitting up there in front of the cameras with the suits lying, I've seen several of them be confronted on the lie with the proof that it's a lie. And still, you know, and that's who we're supposed to be listening to.
There's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home. There's a man who wants you spending your life online. Those are searching for truth but controls what you find. But we'll be fine, babe, we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly, 'cause way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just wanna burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you. There's a man in a...
Wow. Look, man. I'm sure most of you that'll watch this reaction have already seen and heard the song, so I'm not going to say anything you may not already know, but okay, musically speaking, this is put together well, man. It's catchy in the right ways. It's sentimental in the right ways. It's thought-provoking in the right ways. And this particular style of music is sitting him well. It sounds very authentic, very sincere, and genuine. And I gotta quit saying I get it. I know I'm terrible. I would like to hear more of this even from Tom. We have his new albums and stuff, his and Nova's, but we try not to listen to them because we don't know what may drop as a something we can react to. So we don't mess with it for a while. There may be more of this on there, but I am really digging this, and it's suiting him very well. Now, this life he's depicting here with the animals and I grew up in the woods, y'all, on a horse ranch and a farm. And, you know, he's in my world now. I haven't forgot the sweater though. You bring the sweater to the woods, okay? Man, I'm almost.
Be the man for you. There's a man in a court sworn to to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job. There's a man in a classroom who should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone who hears everything you say. He knows everywhere you go, every joke you ever made. There's a man with a bloodline that owns the whole world. Every airplane and building and gold brick and pearl. Will be fine, babe, if we don't make it through.
Man, there are people that don't like Tom, that'll argue with him, like to argue with the fence post. I was that guy. But there are people in the world that refuse to see when they're being lied to. They buy into it so hard because they want to believe that even when confronted with real life and facts, they can't change their mind. One thing, it went through my mind as I'm listening to this, and it wasn't necessarily something he said. It's something I have talked with friends about before. I'm like, as you grow up, there are certain places you look to guidance, certain places you look for information, certain places that you look for spiritual advice and or healing or whatever. Certain places you look for any number of things. Doctors for medical advice. And I know a lot of people are down on people that are down on doctors right now, but I'm going to tell you something, dude. I've seen it firsthand. I've gone in with a foot injury, and that doctor almost was beside himself to give me some antidepressants. Dude, I'm not depressed. My shit hurts. Sometimes a dude just has a bad day. That doesn't need, that I need to be on pharmaceuticals to take care of it. But what I'm getting to is, all these places that you look to for guidance of some kind are now the most corrupt places you can look. And they wonder why people are getting so disjunct and spread out and don't know what to believe and all this. It's because every place that you could ever imagine in your life to look to guidance are the motherfuckers that are feeding you the bullshit. I'm liking this tune, man. I'm liking the sound out of Tom.
That owns the whole world. Every airplane and building and gold brick and pearl. Will be fine, babe, if we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you. Pray that the man in the sky's watching over us tonight, 'cause there's people looking down on us for fighting for what's right. Hold the line, babe, and I'll hold on to you. There's a man in the...
I'm going to back that up. I got chills right now. There was a line that went by actually before he entered this section. And he said a couple times in the song, I'll be the man for you. He's talking about the man in the sky that watches over. I can't speak for every man, but some of y'all have heard me talk before about certain pressures I put on myself as a human, as a man, as just a human being, period, to take care of my disabled mother, my wife, my daughters. It's important to me. And I grew up in a very religious environment. Then I lost my way. And I don't believe I'm still sitting here today if not for some divine intervention. There's some very specific reasons that I believe. But what I'm saying is this. It's not just a provider, but a protector also. Man, the world's crazy these days. And I am the first, and sometimes last, line of defense for these women in my life. And I take that very seriously. And I like that he's that line, with all these things in the world, I'll be the man for you. And then I forgot what the next line was, but I mean, my point is, I get it. You're making that pledge, no matter what this world throws, is corrupt and evil, and everything as this world is. I am your shield. I've got you. I've got you.
Pray that the man in the sky's watching over us tonight, 'cause there's people looking down on us for fighting for what's right. Hold the line, babe, and I'll hold on to you. There's a man in the clouds, and I hope he's looking down, 'cause there's people here on earth who trying to put us in the ground. We'll be fine, babe, I won't let go of you. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly, he's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you.
Oh, is it over? That's a great shot. That's a great shot. Now, I don't know how many animals like that Tom had growing up, but I can tell you, if that ram right there takes a mind to it, whether it not out of anger, they got a sense of humor. I wonder if Tom took a bump or two filming that. That's a very sweet shot, though. Reminds me of an old picture of me and one of my dogs. But that is a good song, man. It was genuine. It was sincere. It was thoughtful. And it was musically sound and well put together, well written. It sounded good on him, that style. I'd like to hear more. And there was even a couple of times that you probably saw my face. Tom kind of got me there a couple of times. I enjoyed the hell out of that. And it's... When I asked some of the peeps around our Discord server and everything about this one, I was told it was kind of inspiring. I get that, but maybe not the way they meant. Times have been hard for this family lately, like they have everywhere else. And you get that I'm not enough, I can't do everything at once, blah, 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 and you get down on yourself and you get down on yourself. Man, that was like a tank of gas for my engine right there. Maybe not inspired me the way that some would take it, but because I relate to the things he's saying there, it's almost like I just re-energized my batteries to face the world tomorrow. I'd come home and see the ladies in my life taken care of and know that at least for that day, I did my job. Great song, man. Great song. That's going to be in my downloads. It's very... I could see that being a sing-along song. Tom, great. Nova, great video. I'm not sure where they shot this. This may be theirs. They may have taken to this where they live. I don't know. But really great song. And Swole Patrol, I hope y'all check this one out. Man, I could sit here and rattle the musician in me more than anything. Because Tom's usually rattling particular cages. But the musician in me maybe just got a little stimulated more than almost anything he's done. I'm going to go back and listen to this as soon as I hit stop. And great song. See, I'm doing it again. Red, if you inject